Kick it for a second, man. Wait for everybody to get up in here. This Rose Visuals, y'all. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page, man. We got a couple of topics here. One of them is the Joe Biden and Donald Trump debate, man. Let's have some dialogue, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till everybody get up in here. Everybody get up in here, man. What's good out there in the world, y'all? I'm doing cool, man. I'm chilling and whatnot, man. I see y'all up in here, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page, man. Jump in the chat. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Yes, indeed. How y'all doing, man? Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit for some more people to get up in here before I get the popping mine. You know what I mean? Where y'all at with it? What y'all doing on this lovely Thursday? Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Y'all share the page, man. Call a friend, man. Tell them business is brisk, man. Shop open. Jump in the comments, man. Tell me how y'all doing today, man. 9:19, lovely night. Neighbors out popping fireworks and whatnot. 10 toes. Say Bonny James is a Laker. John 736 say what up, Roz? Say how y'all doing, man? Glad to see my faithful guys up in this thing, man. In this chat, man. Yeah, Bonny James, the Laker, man. I think that was phenomenal. You know what I mean? I think that really is gonna drive LeBron. I think that's gonna amplify that man into trying to do something real hard this year. They ain't got no choice but to put together a winning squad this year now. It's gonna be some trades going on. Something big, watch. I promise you. I mean, that's just my opinion. In my opinion, you got an old guy that's going out, you making history for one. You got father playing with son. And you got another opportunity to make some more history. What if they was to win a chip? The Lakers, y'all could be the first to do it. Huh? Dodger Blue say, Rose, you read my question wrong. Yesterday, I asked you who had the hardest low riders out the 60s in your ear. Banker T, Big Banker T shit was his shit was hard. I also like believe it or not, I liked it Ulysses low rider also. That he had that Cadillac, man, with them crazy tunes on the back of it. Yo 70 Sam and all that stuff on it. I think it was either Tweety Bird or Yo 70 Sam. But Banker T, he was consistent with it. He kept busting them. Stand on to say, would you want your son to make the league that way? Would you want your son to make the league that way? Stand on it. You know what I think happened with that? I think that was a whole play for Clutch Sports. All that heart ailment and all that shit. I think that was a play, bro. You know, and let me tell you my reasoning and my logic behind my opinion right here. Because if Bonny James was in top 10, top 15, guess where he would have probably landed? Detroit, Charlotte, Brooklyn Nets. Them the guys with all the top picks, and you know in advance where who got the top picks. You know at the end of the season who got the top picks for the next year for the draft. So how do you make sure that your son land where you at, and you got an organization that's willing to appease you? You know the Lakers is an organization that appease their legends. You know what I mean? Just like Shaq's son. You know they let him walk on to the team. So to make sure that the dude is available for the Lakers, I think that was a play, bro. Come in as a lame dog, a lame duck. Let us steal you at number 52. We just said that your ass got heart ailments and shit. We made you take 5 months off. It made you available for the Lakers to come in and swoop up, right? Look at all the top picks. Where did they go? Charlotte, Atlanta, uh, Detroit, uh, the Bulls. That would have had the family split. Savannah James would have had to damn near move over there wherever Bonny James went to create a cushion, a soft landing for him. To me, that was a play, bro. At the same time, they got an opportunity to make history. They cannot waste this opportunity. And I think LeBron gonna sign a max contract type deal, and he ain't gonna fleece their account before they could go get the help that they want. I mean, I could be wrong though, y'all. But to me, man, that was a play for the overplay. To me, in my opinion. You know? Let me read some of these comments up in here, man. See what y'all talking about. Stand on it said nepotism. Ten toes say passing the torch. I think that's what you meant. Nino Brown said tell a friend, tell a hater, tap in. Yeah, man. Tell a friend, tell the haters, man. We need them all. Tap in, man. Share the page, man. Ping it to somebody. Let them know that we up, y'all. Everybody hit that like button, man. It's free, man. Let's get this thing in the algorithm. Lockhart said, house in here. I was in the pen with him. He was super solid for real, real. Is he a real one? Real one, though. You talking about Benny? Benny straight. Yeah, Benny straight. That's the end head that you talking about. 10 toes. Yeah, I knew you meant torch. Real game. Real game, not free. He said it's 600 from the set. Yeah, definitely, bro. I mean, what more do y'all want from 600? He keep posting pictures to showing you with the section. He's posting pictures when he was a kid throwing up the land. Like, you know, let me tell you something, man. It's only you get into it with Big Youth. This is only one of three things he gonna say. He gonna say, you not from the set. He gonna say, what else is he gonna say? Oh, he gonna say that you was gay, like he said the nigga Sneak from Insane. The only Insane I know was a gay dude next door. You know what I mean? He play them games. Or he gonna say, what else would he say? Uh, Not from the set. He gonna say you sus. It's one more thing. I'll let y'all know when I bring it up. I'm buffering right now, y'all. Lockhart say on LeBron's page, it's him and J Reg talking every day, all on this page. Yeah, I mean they should have. I wouldn't have never thought that that would happen. Like they just created a podcast together, man. That's a conflict of interest. Now they, you know what I mean. But that podcast is peanuts, small fries to what they got going on right now. I'm sure they probably folded that shit. Probably ain't gonna touch that podcast until the contract is up. Probably just gonna leave that podcast right there. They ain't gonna go on that motherfucker no more. They might post some basketball shit or something, but they and run some reruns or something. But I bet you I bet you they ain't gonna be on there making no new content. It's a conflict of interest. You and your coach can't have no podcast together. They shouldn't have never even picked the nigga. You know, he shouldn't have even been a candidate for coach, knowing that y'all was that close enough to have a podcast together. You know? But, I salute LeBron James, man, for his genius, you know? Just like he met Rich Paul selling some type of memorabilia up inside the airport and been locked in with him ever since. Created Clutch Sports. Come on, we know LeBron run that. On the under, his name probably ain't on none of that paperwork though while he up in this league. But lo and behold, man, we know he run that. All the sports commentators be hinting at it like, man, LeBron James should be hit with tampering. For Rich Paul, that's your best friend. Your best friend was broke, nigga, hustling at the airport. Now he's the number one. He got the number one sports agency in the league right now, and he's filtering talent to your team. You know what I mean? You got to look at Caldwell Pope, clutch. Anthony Davis, clutch. LeBron James, clutch. Um, and a plethora of other dudes on other teams like Draymond Green and all that stuff. You know? Yeah, come on, you know the truth. Come on, love one, love one. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the truth, man. Lockhart said, you think Luce and Bosco gonna really squabble for real, real? Bosco will get down for a bag. He ain't tripping, win, lose, or draw. I done seen Bosco get down for a bag. You know, I can't say nothing bad about him. Really, I wouldn't. You know, y'all see what this is, man. Just because one dude that you rock with is getting into it with another dude, that don't mean that you need to throw your hat in the race. You know what I mean? That don't mean that you got a bone to pick. Now y'all out in the street and whatever, of course y'all gonna make a stand if I'm standing on the side of a dude and all that stuff, and it ain't looking well and all that stuff. Of course it's reasonable. It's thug etiquette to make a stand with your mans and them, but just to be talking bad about him and all that stuff, I ain't got none of that in me, y'all. We players over here. We ain't doing all that. You know what I mean? The dudes doing good. They got their content going on and all that. Man, I salute them. You know what I mean? That's how this platform shit should be. But for some reason, man, dudes just become savage in this podcasting world. You'll wake up and have so many imaginary enemies, y'all. I advise people that don't have thick skin for this shit, don't even fuck with it. You know, don't even rock with it, man. Huh. You gotta have thick skins. You gotta become desensitized, y'all, about this situation. You know, you gotta be like, man, let them say what they say. Let it be like water on the duck's back. Just let it roll off. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Lockhart said on LeBron page is him and JJ Reddick talking. I already read that. Mr. Front, what's the deal, man? Shout out to the fronts, man. Neighborhood brother, you must love Mr. Front say for sure, bro. You know it's always a good time, man, when you show up in here, and y'all already know I'm rocking with all of them. You know, go get her. He said it was the play to keep LeBron happy and end his career in L.A. Yeah, you know the truth, huh? Now I'm over there looking at Golden State with Klay Thompson. That's what I'm keeping my eye on. Cause you know his daddy Michael, he's an old school Laker legend, man. You know his daddy telling him, "Come on, pull up, pull up." And I think that his daddy worked for Spectrum Sports, the Laker channel or something. He in and out on over there commentating. That'll be just what LeBron need. He got the white boy out of the draft. That he's a sniper. Then you get a Klay Thompson. I think D'Angelo Russell up out of there. He don't he you know what I mean? He compromises on defense. He got a nice little shot. He got dimes and all that. And I think he'll be better because he know everybody and all that stuff. But I don't think the Lakers have the patience for that. I think they, you know what I mean, um, holes. You know, you putting holes in our defense. I think the Lakers gonna probably get rid of them. That's for sure. But yeah, Klay Thompson already unfollowed Golden State. He's sending a signal like, yeah, they ain't playing how I want to play. So, hey, I'm open for business. Go look on Klay Thompson page. That man unfollowed Golden State Warriors, y'all. This gonna be some interesting stuff going on. Lockhart say, spotlight gonna be on James and his son, even if they winning. Part is absent. He said, spotlight gonna be on LeBron James and his son, even if they winning part is absent. Yeah, because you know that also that fill up them seats. You know that make perfect sense, right? Man, fill up these seats, man. We got star power now. I never did understand, like in football, for instance. Y'all remember the boy Young came up out of Texas, Texas Longhorn, and who is that? Houston. What's the football team? The Houston Texans had the opportunity to grab him and passed him up for a lineman, for a defensive lineman. That was crazy to me. Like you got to think about them concession stands and them seats, man. Like y'all ain't trying to get no money, and the dude was a baller. Put him at home. The boy went to Texas. Texas. He was a Texas Longhorn. He was a hero in Texas. Man, you gotta keep him in Texas, man. He the great black hope. It just make economical sense, you know. But hey, look at the WNBA. Caitlin Clark, she from Iowa. The closest place was gonna be Indiana. They went and got her. It just made sense. She's the attraction. She's a hero out here. Go get her. Football, man, it amazes me. They could win this year, and they'll win a championship despite, what I mean, despite like Kansas City Chiefs, they keep their squad together. But every other squad, man, they win a championship. I used to sit back and look at New England. They'll win something with like Eckler and all them dudes, man, and ship their ass right up out of there, nigga, right after the Super Bowl. But they had a good ass scouting team, man. A good scout. They knew how to scout, man. World class scouts. They knew how to go get better talent and upgrade. If it wasn't for that dude out of Boston that did that crazy stuff, still would have been in the streets. I think they would have. Tom Brady would have got another one over there. He kind of tarnished everything. Real game, not for free. Say why whack. He said why whack line and say he paid for Sandman funeral. He out of pocket. Real game not for free. I don't recall him. I don't know where he said that. Send it to me and let me see what's going on. That's nothing to fact check. You know what I mean? Them dudes live right across the street. You know, they 10th Ave guys. Fabio Albuquerque. Shout out from Brazilian Mob, big homie. We out here, work hard in Northern Cali. You Brazilian Mob, y'all up in Northern Cali. Shout out to y'all, man, up there, man. Shout out to Fabio Albuquerque, man. Brazilian Mob out there in Northern Cali, man, for sure. Go get us a Rich Paul, Chris Paul's cousin. I don't know, is it? I never heard that. Hub City say, Rose, what's the topic for tonight? We came in, we came in on the Laker deal, talking about that Hub City. Shout out Hub City, y'all. We came in gradually. We about to warm up to some other stuff also, because I want to touch on that debate tonight also. Breaking the curse, say black boy. Yes, indeed. I don't deny it, bro. Lockhart say my uncle coached football, but he was like, when it comes to rolling 60, it ain't Big U. It's Roz, the quiet, crazy one. Keita Rock, big stone, who got or had life, but he for sure mentioned you. Yeah, shout out your uncle, man. Somebody got to keep it 100. He say my uncle coached football, but when it comes to rolling 60, he was like, it ain't Big U. It's Roz, the quiet and the crazy one. And he said Keita Rock and Big Stone, who had life that came home. Yeah, shout out Unc, man. You know what I mean? Tell him I redirected all that little hostility and all that stuff, man. Uh, it's for generational wealth right now, man. So I'm savage for generational wealth. I ain't out here trying to shoestring tackle nothing. I ain't out here trying to, you know, cut the canteen from a soldier who's in the trenches and none of that stuff, man. I know how to get to the bag. I ain't never been in trouble for getting to the bag. That's what I'ma stick to. You know, we getting to them golden years and all that shit, man. It's time to think about leaving something for the kids, man. So, you know, yeah, I'm not for the destruction of black men no more, bro. That's for sure. Go get a set. Draymond Green mess with the homies for sure. Yeah, for sure. I done been around Draymond Green, bro. You know. That's for sure. He just went up to Crenshaw and gave out some stuff and did a speech up there also. Shout out to great Draymond Green, no matter who he rock with. You know, real game not for free. Roz, the voice of LA right now, bigger than the streets. Man, thank you for the compliment, bro. You know, he said when you hitting the interview circuit, I've been having a lot of offers to hit that interview circuit. I'm kind of like gradually coming in. You know, my project almost, my project is nearly finished. I'm finished with the edit and all that stuff. You know, that was a tedious task right there. So, you know, when you be hitting them circuits, man, you want to be able to go there and make it make sense. I want to be able to plug talk that thing like, yeah, go get my project. I don't want to be showing up empty-handed, shopping T-shirts in a world saturated with clothing lines. Every nigga in the hood got a clothing line. Every hood got like 3, 4 clothing lines right now. You know, so me, I wanted to have my stuff together before I hit the circuit. I already had a gang of offers, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna name them or anything, but yeah, we gonna make it make sense. John 736 say we can't afford Clay. He's staying in GS or going to Orlando. John 736, you don't think that since the Lakers did LeBron that favor, you don't think he might take a pay cut and we trade D'Angelo Russell and get more cap space? You got to think D'Angelo Russell damn near getting like 30 million, 30 million a year, huh? Do you know how imminent it is for LeBron to try to win one with his son? I think we might. I think we. It's like it's. I think we gonna see the best version of LeBron this year. Or he gonna get hurt trying. I think we gonna see the best version of him. Or he gonna get hurt trying to extend so much energy to make history with his son. Because he made history by just being on the same team and bought the ball with him. But you could really make some history if you win the chip with him. See, one thing I know about LeBron, man, he infatuated with them records, man. And the Lakers is infatuated with them records. That's the reason why they be going fleecing other teams for their stars. That's already on the brink of breaking Kareem Abdul type records and all that old shit. They want them to come do it over here at our spot. You know? They want you to break them records. I think they get extra incentives also if you breaking that record at they shit. So they can't let LeBron go anywhere. Cause he might have like a year or two left up in him, but I could see him giving them 3, 4. I think for 4 he'll take a bargain price because he know he gonna get it in the long run. And you don't have to split up the family dynamics. Your son not in Detroit somewhere. Your son ain't over there with Jordan at the Charlotte Bobcats. Jordan selling that team too, I heard. Nino Brown say, do you watch the Marathon Clothing channel on YouTube? Yeah, I stay abreast of the Marathon Clothing. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my All Money In dudes. Y'all already know how I feel about them. Vita, what's up, girl? How you doing? We still speaking blessings over you and what you got going on with your family member. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Hub City say, but do the Lakers have the money to pay him? He looking for a super max. You get rid of Clay and you get rid of D'Angelo Russell, and then LeBron takes some type of cut. Yeah, I think so. And you got to think, man, this might be Klay Thompson's last contract, damn near. He gingered in a motherfucker, but he ain't gonna have to work that hard on the Lakers because LeBron is ball dominant. He like to set up the offense. He gonna kick it out to the sniper. Van Pease, you know the truth. Klay Thompson, the sniper. LeBron gonna kick it out to the sniper. He got that white boy that he got the Lakers to go get. And if he could get Klay Thompson over there, you know Klay Thompson daddy Michael over there, like, man, you know where you need to be. Lakers got the best retirement plan and benefits. Why else y'all think a dude like Bloody Divac spend his best years in Sacramento, but he come back to the Lakers to retire? Man, we them boys. Hub City say Vince Young. Yeah, that's exactly who I was talking about over there at the Longhorns, who Texas Houston should have took. Instead, they took a defensive lineman with they like number one or number two pick or some shit. Make it make sense, man. Act Vicious say, man, y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, man. Share the page, man. Shout out to Act Vicious, man. Y'all go check him out. He got some good content over there also, y'all. You know? Van P say Klay Thompson unfollowed him just as fast as LBJ unfollowed Drake. Yeah, hey, LeBron, like, fool, you playing this game? Like, nigga, I'm a billionaire. I ain't tripping off of you. Unfollow. Your money, your bag don't match mine anyway. Like, at the end of the day, nigga, LeBron supposed to be like Jay-Z and Beyonce. You know? Y'all know how many people they follow? One person. They only follow each other. Stand on to say, give us an in-head story. Which in-head stand on it? Oh, you talking about my young wild dude. That's who you talking about. You know what I mean? And shout out to his brother also. Long live his brother, man. You know, them was my guys. K Money say, Rose, I'm checking in for sure, K Money. I'm glad you showed up, man. We up in here talking some, getting some facts through. Go get it. Your message was retracted, whatever you said right there. K Money say, Rose, did you answer Dodger Blue 58 question? About the Chevy? Yeah, I did. Grizzly Adams. He said, did you watch the Kev Mack interview with Lil Creek? Nah, what they talking about on that Grizzly Adams? They spinning the narrative over there. Eddie Boy, what's up, bro? Eddie Boy say, what's good, bro, on the road? Tap in next week, and the Lakers are trash. Oh, man, come on. Oh, come on, man. You can't be a hater all your life, Eddie Boy. Come on. Lockhart said, the big five is you, Adam Wack, Loose, and 600 going against y'all. It's going against y'all is suicide, the big five. Yeah, we got a lot of more street smarts over here and whatnot, y'all. I mean, for real, I don't even know where they even that beef derived from. Them niggas, I don't even know them niggas, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm up for it. I ain't gonna let them get me off my square, but I ain't gonna let them beat me to 100 either. You know, that's I can't never afford that. And I advise every man in the street, man, don't never let you family men and all, don't never let nobody beat y'all to 100. You know, I mean, if it's wise to move around, you got to think for somebody else and let them live and all that old stuff. I done heard some stuff from it was a quote from 50. You know, like if it ain't worth sending them nigga up, bro, go on and move around. What they got going on, bro, it ain't worth sending nobody up. It ain't worth no drama, no scuff, no fisticuffs or anything, cause I don't know them, so I'm not gonna let it be. I ain't gonna be emotionally invested, but I'ma stay on go. That's for sure. You know what I mean? I'ma stay on go. Real game, not for free. Say you ever go to a Laker game at the Forum? Oh yeah, for sure, bro. I got old school Lakers shirts still up in the house with them with the cartoon shirts with the little body and big heads and shit. Nino Brown say that's smart. Gotta have product, man. Shout out Nino Brown, man. Big Eustace, your message was retracted. I don't know what you said, but this other message is up here. He said, "Did you see Big U on Channel 5 News today doing a hood vlog?" No, I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that. That wouldn't make sense. Real game not for free. Say why Mac 10 didn't get the invite to the Kendrick show. He got no motion in Inglewood. From what I seen, it wasn't no. It really wasn't no old niggas up there, bro. At the Kendrick show, man, it was about the millennials. You know what I mean? The only old dude that I seen up there was Dr. Dre. So I mean, it made perfect sense because if you want to change the trajectory of what's going on, it's gonna have to be the millennials that's um that's functioning together. You know, and I think that he grabbed what he could. I think it served a dual purpose for him. You know, it bridged the gap, and it also turned the whole city on Drake. E- Everybody on that stage had to have had a whole energy of screw Drake type shit. You know, Christopher Dorner, he said the Lakers are not trash. They are a piece away from being a real contender. That's what I say. You know what I mean? They hating, bro. John 7:36 say Russell has an option for 19 million. He made 18 million last year. If he leaves, he will still have he if he leaves, we still don't have enough cap space for Clay, particularly because this might be Clay's last contract. Mm, mm. But you got to think also, J736, we got a lot of people on that bench that we don't need also. We got some backups over there that we don't need. I think we could scrape up some money for that. You know what I mean? It might deplete the bench a little bit, but I think we got some pieces for that shit. You know? Never say never, man. You know? The- If anybody could do it, if the Lakers could do it. If we can't do it, it can't be done. Y'all know we still stars. You know, we don't really groom no players into being nobody. The last person that we groomed was Austin Reeves. He became all right. We ain't never got nobody from the draft, since like Magic and all them. That era gone, bro. We ain't been having nobody out of the draft that we groomed. Now, we done traded niggas and they came into they self and became the best version of they selves in other places, like Brandon Ingram and all them type of niggas, Julius Randles and all that shit. Once they left us, they started balling. So, you know what I mean? John 7:36 say he could get the most money given his given his age. Yeah. Van P say Rose, who your NBA GOAT? Kobe. Back when I was a kid, I liked that Penny Anthony. You know what I mean? Anthony Hardaway. That was my guy. Never did make it anywhere or none of that stuff, but he was hard. You know, that was one of the people besides Kobe. George used to say he had a problem with Hardaway. Real game not for free. One thing about LeBron, he got no scandal with no other brawls. Now that's wild in this generation. Yeah, I'm sure he might be doing something, bro. But he running a tight ship. He probably got so many NDA closers. And he pays, so what I mean? I don't see a disgruntled brawl coming out the woodworks screaming about nothing. Eddie Boy say New York. He over here talking about the Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks look good this year, but they still need another piece. That center that y'all got, that white boy subpar, Eddie Boy. He's still talking about the Lakers is bum. He said, you see the Vladi Divac documentary, Vladi was a real one. Especially when he went to Sacramento, he balled. Nino Brown said, how long has it been since users got picked up by the ABC, and have you seen any headlines in the news about it? I mean, gotta know about him. They showed him getting his ass whooped on TMZ. That's what's so odd about everything. He not speaking on it, trying to warn nobody. That's a red flag. He haven't been back to court. That's a red flag. You know, like Kendrick say, keep the family away. Jay Brown say, ain't no black people in the Lakers management, loved ones. Mm, I don't know. I can't even contradict what you saying. You know what I mean? But why? Why does that matter? You know? We just got rid of a black man. Huh? Darvin Ham. Rick Boss say, are we in this thing or what, Rob? Say, yeah, y'all up in here, man. And y'all got some good questions going on, man. I'm answering it on the fly, man. This is all freestyle, ain't nothing scripted. You know, I don't sound slow like Joe Biden and none of that stuff, man. I'm coming with the contents of my heart, and I'm being transparent with y'all. Neighborhood Blue Jay say, salute Rose. The question for Eddie Boy, are you in the era of my cousin Ronnie Pace? That's for you, Eddie Boy. Orlando Bostic say, finally caught you live. Jersey checking in. Shout out to Jersey, man. For sure. You know what I mean? Real game, not for free. Say you got a story on S-Dome. S-Dome family. Of course I got that story. S-Dome the fam bam, y'all. You know? That's my little cousin daddy. Of course I got that story. I'll roll something out on that later. Vita Lera say E40 was there. Yeah. He was the commentator. I'm just saying E40 was there as the commentator. He didn't hit that. He's on the, he supposed to be on that remix though. And Dr. Dre, who gonna be producing the beat, remixing that beat for the remix. But as far as Kendrick Lamar's show in totality, I think it was for the youth. Why else would he bring Tommy the Clown up there? You know? What's up with my dude China Blue? What's the deal, man? Huh? Jay Brown say Mac 10 did the concert. Top Dog used his concert company security, all that. Max company facts. Yeah, I can see that too. K Money said my sound gone. That's crazy. Jump in the chat, y'all. Let me know. Can y'all hear me? Inglewood Legend say, I think Mac 10 was there, but just didn't perform. Yeah, it was a lot of people out there, man. It was a lot of people there, that didn't perform. Rick Ross was there. He didn't perform. Inglewood Legend say, Rose, what it do, hood? What's happening with my Inglewood partners up in here, man? Huh? Hub City say, rather get that 19 to Clay. Figure out the rest on the back end. Come on. Y'all remember Lamar Odom? He took a pay cut, and we went on and put him in a gang of commercials for he could make up for what he was worth. Eddie Boy say, stop living off the Lakers' old legacy. Hey, what the Knicks living off of? Some Phil Jackson shit? Huh? Some Grandma Moss shit? You know what I mean? What the Knicks living off of, man? Lockhart say, you think the game is hurtful to no invite, or you picked to not be there because he was cool with Drake? I think the game chose the wrong side of history, but I think he's still cool with them dudes. You know, he probably didn't want, um, hip hop is tedious. You know what I mean? So, he had, I could say he had like a couple of conflict of interests with that right there. Um, the Drake situation, and then Rick Ross was in attendance. It would have probably been a Nigerian standoff or something. Ah, China Blue say neighborhood to my neighborhood, 10th Ave Tommy. You already know, man. You know the handle. Rose, you said you like the Bulls. You run the point or the. Oh no, you must be saying Rose. You said Hub City say Rose. You like the ball. You run the point or the two. I'm probably. I like. Everybody got the dream of running the point, bro. You know what I mean? But at my size, I'm gonna have to do two or three. But I got handles, man, and I'm not hoop dreaming either. you know, Christopher Dorner say all the Lakers have to do is knock out OG, Trey Murphy, and draw them to LA. Yeah, and then it's still other things. It's other people out there still floating. We can make the math, huh? Endo say Crip Charlie Ryder was hard. Yeah, Crip Charlie always make the best whips. He rap it. He do it from the frame on up, y'all. Van Peace, you on your shit now. Trump 2024. I mean, come on. He the lesser of the two evils. Trump for the working man. At this stage of my life, when I'm working and getting to the bag how I am, and I'm paying taxes like a citizen, you know, Trump, bro. Like that goes without saying. I ain't gonna even say why. It's so many topics on why, and I don't really want to. I don't really want to go too much into detail. But we ain't never seen no money like we seen with Trump. Lockhart said, "Cowboy told in your paperwork why nobody asked him about it. He know. He know he told, bro. But it is what it is, man. I'm blessed and highly favored, y'all. I'm not tripping, Lockhart. I get it. I get it, bro. See, a lot of y'all don't. I was a mess, man, and a lot of dudes, they rather see a dude behind that wall than to see me on the streets, or else they wouldn't have even jumped up in that paperwork, right? And hey, I got uncomfortable and I changed. Betrayal was probably the best blessing for me. The best thing that ever happened to me was being betrayed, and I got over it. I couldn't come to this platform every day. You'd be hearing me bitter, man. I be on here, I damn near sound like a preacher, you know, instead of coming over here bearing the cross over here and acting like I'm bitter and all that stuff. I'm past all that shit. But I'm gonna speak my truth and stand on my square and let y'all know what it is. The streets is a myth, y'all. That's for sure. Chris Dorner, he said, I'm sorry Darvin was terrible. He had to go. But Darvin was good when he was with Milwaukee. K Money said, oh, he talking to Endo. Yeah, that's what's up. Eddie Boy talking to somebody in the chat also. Nino Brown say, you see how they filtered the debate where they turned the opponent's mic? Oh, that was a beautiful situation because you know that nigga Trump would have been arguing like a motherfucker. But hey, yeah, that's the debate. That's the topic that I wanted to get to. Trump won that debate. I don't even think Joe Biden knew where the fuck he was at. You see that expression he had on his face? He was forgetting he was forgetting what he was talking about, the topics. He looked like he had that look in his eye like a dog taking a shit. I'm like, look at this fool, man. He don't even know where the fuck he at. And he sounded like the Migos. Hey, uh, jump in the chat, man. Man, Biden was up there mumbling like the Migos, man. I thought he was gonna be like that away. That away. Man, Trump ate his ass up. You know, at the end of the debate, what the commentators were saying? Like they about to go huddle up, man. And I bet you the topic on the table was gonna be if there's a better Democratic candidate. Dude, dude don't have his. He's not sharp. He wasn't sharp, man. You know, you. Hey, Trump had a freestyle. His freestyle was on point, eating him up. And you see, Trump wasn't even answering the questions. That nigga would shoot some shit, and Trump wanted to get back at him, and the moderator would come back at him like and with a whole nother question. Trump would be like, hold that thought. And chew that, he wouldn't let him get it off. He redirected the crowd like a attorney redirecting the jury. Yeah, it's time for Biden to sit down, man. He was up there looking fragile like he was ready to break his hip. Let me see some more shit. Neighborhood Blue Jay talking to Eddie Boy. With the money the Lakers, this is Van Peasy. He say with the money the Lakers still paying the last three coaches they fired, all they should be able to afford is Clay. Yeah, and let me tell y'all something, man. Van Pease, you know Golden State took a salary cap hit a couple of years. They went over the salary cap. You think the Lakers won't go over the salary cap for the right person? Y'all fooling yourself, man. If y'all don't think the Lakers will go over the salary cap for another star, I know it gotta make sense though. I know the math gotta be mathing. But if y'all think the Lakers would not go over that salary cap for a chip, y'all mistaken. Especially to catch Boston. Vita Lair said, I think it was all ages because Tommy the Clown is a staple in the Los Angeles community. Yeah, but Tommy the Clown came up there like, with the butter roll, pop belly. He didn't bust not one move. You know what I mean? But yeah, I get your logic on that. I don't think it was all ages though. But we could agree to disagree. I ain't went through it to really determine, but I think that it was, yeah, agree to disagree on that, Vita. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. You don't need no argument right now anyway. That's what's up. Orlando Bostic, he say you good. I'm always good, bro. You know what I mean? I'm blessed and highly favored, bro. I'm breathing. You know what I mean? I'm eating good. I'm living my best life, bro. I'm straight. You, you know? Jim Brown say he hear me. Christopher Donner say your audio was good. Nino Brown said he could hear me. China Blue say, cuz you got so many comments, man. It's crazy. Yeah, man. I'll come in here with a topic, and though, you know what I mean? And everything could be sidetracked and postponed because I gotta read comments and reply to everybody. I like to engage, man. This shit is like a party line, you know. And we got some intellects in here. It ain't no crazy questions. It ain't no stupid questions. We got some intellects here that know what they talking about. So I don't have no problem engaging them. You know what I mean? Now, if somebody was coming up in the chat with some sus stuff, I wouldn't even read them. So I just go ahead and spit my ism. I'll go ahead and do my spiel. Lockhart say New York still living off Irwin. Eddie boy, he don't like that. Yeah, but though, hey Eddie boy, I already told y'all, man, y'all got a good squad this year. But bro, until y'all shatter that glass ceiling, man, y'all like 30 years behind. Y'all ain't seen a chip since Phil Jackson. And y'all selling out. And we muscled y'all up out of that y'all was trying to charge us to play at the Forum. The New York Knicks owner on the Forum. Like that's out. Ain't no New York Knicks owner about to be charging us to rent out no space out in the land. We gonna build something behind them. You know, y'all was trying to charge so that man, the football team build something behind them. And the Clippers, they like, man, we gonna go build our own. Yeah, they snubbed him. They snubbed him like the Grammys on that. That space is delegated for concerts and shit now. Van Peasy say take away Minneapolis Lakers championship. It's L.A. Celtics chip count is 11-18. Yeah, I guess you could say that. What's Jay Mason say? What's good, Rose? I think the game messed up with Jimmy Iovine. Nah, yeah. Then again, yeah. You know what I mean. Got a super chat down here. Let's see what that is. Rashad, my faithful dude with the super chat, man. Man, you be showing up and showing out, man. You know what I mean? Gave me the $15 super chat, man. Blessings is spoken over you and your family, man. I hope you get it back tenfold, man. You know. And Rashad said, Brick slowly turn the cowboy. Damn, life is strange. Brick used to be cool ass nigga in 2015. Yeah. Uh, I'm saying if what Brick say is true, I won't put no chink in his armor for playing with his daughter. You know. But let me tell you, man. When you a friend of everybody, man, you a friend of nobody. You spreading yourself too thin, messing with a whole lot of dudes that ain't really dedicated to the old cause and all that stuff. You know, like that's I don't get it, man. I can't even say that. I don't even think that apply because I think you and Spider supposed to been cool. But that's crazy. That you know what I mean. That's crazy. That Spider would go at him over something that the world could see. Go at him over some shit that the fans was saying in the chat. Like we got to be on our shit. Like you know what I mean. We got to be a best version of ourselves. But you know, hey, it is what it is, man. You know. Let me see. Orlando Bostic said, "You crazy, Bronson? Bronson for president?" No, I said y'all got a good squad at New York, bro. I like Jalen Bronson, man. And I like how his daddy come out there and check him when he be crying to the refs. You could tell he was raised right. He still listen to pops. His daddy come out there, nigga, stop all that crying. Y'all gotta go look at that. You know? And he came out there and put up 30. Hung 30 on somebody they was playing after his daddy checked him. You know? Like, cause like if the Bronson situation don't work out, he could end up getting his daddy fired. Both of them niggas could be up out of there on a failed experiment. I got a story of how I got my father fired on a job that he got me also. You know what I mean? I'll let y'all, you know, yeah, I was messing up so bad, man. They got rid of both of us. It was a failed experiment. Real game, not for free. Early mid 90s, my favorite Lakers era with the Chick Hearns. Long live Chick Hearns, man. Huh? Oh, they teaming up on some New York Knicks shit in the chat. I'm not reading it no more. Inglewood Legends say, yeah, Trump got my vote too. For real, real, bro. If anybody got anything legal going, anybody getting a little bit of money on the legal side, man, you definitely want Trump in there. Because what Biden is doing, Biden is putting us at risk. He driving down the labor price. You know, you ain't gonna never get your fair share with Biden driving down the labor price. And this nigga been working on uh student debt. He been promising to relieve people of student debt for the whole term. He ran on that. I don't believe shit Biden say. I don't even think that he realized what he say. The nigga looked lackadaisical, you know. He looked kind of spaced out. He wasn't sharp. His rebuttal wasn't coming back cool. He was falling off topic. He was forgetting. He was forgetting what he was about to say. Come on, man. And then he giving all this money to Ukraine. He giving all this money to Israel, and he denying us reparations. He ain't said nothing. He ain't acknowledged. He ain't acknowledged us like he acknowledged. You know what I mean? The Jews. No pun intended, but we need some acknowledgement for we could get paid, y'all. That's how it all start. The apology for what we went through, and then we take them to court and we get the reparations. Huh? I don't want to compare travesties, but you know what's bigger than what we went through? Our ancestors was raped, had had mixed babies. Oh man, we ain't. I ain't even gonna whatever. I ain't even gonna go into that, man. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the truth. Gavin Gruesome said he never asked Rose for the fade. Who, man? Ask me for a fade. Why, man? We got another super chat, man. Let me go down here to it, man. Rashad, man. Rashad J, man. Back at it again. Y'all can't keep letting Rashad beat y'all with these super chats, man. I don't care if it's $1.99, man. Rashad with another $15 super chat, man. Blessings spoken over you, man. I hope you get tenfold, bro. You know what I mean? He say when Cowboy used to be Thundercat in the 1999, is he was he trill or lean back cool low? Hey, I think that Thundercat came in his crack in his demise in that crack era shit. When Cowboy used to be Lil Kev Mac, he now that's the person. That was the that was the cool one. But the Thundercat and the Cowboy shit, that shit trash. Huh? That's that dope and dynamite. See y'all the baby go there, man. Dollar bill, y'all. He said, Rose put me on 6-0. Nah, it's down the drain, Dollar Bill. Bro, right now, dudes, I'm seeing non-affiliates that got the same clout as gang members, bro. Getting money, getting to it. Don't tarnish yourself with this shit. I'm seeing non-affiliates with full sleeve tattoos, looking like gang members, ain't from nowhere, bro, getting to the same bag. We need you to keep your shit clear, man, and do something for because we gonna have to call on you. You achieve something, we gotta call on you, bro. We need you in a whole different field, you know. And I'm not adding to the travesty of black men, you know. We it seemed like the goodest people, be getting sent up. The dudes with no malice, you know what I mean? Like right now, I got a whole different comfort zone, a whole nother, a whole nother entourage type shit. All my friends are people in different places, in high places, bro. You know, like I could get a homie that come out of jail. I could get him, you know, uh, in material management inside a hospital. I could get a dude over here in waste management. I could get a dude over here, like, them the type of people I surround myself with, bro. And you on that page, that's what we need you on, bro. That's the type of people we need nowadays. When I was a kid, I thought as a kid, and I'll tell you, hey, yeah, bang with us. Bang with us or don't hang with us. Man, we was losers, bro. And I got a gang of homeboys in jail, you know, they seeing it right now. They waking up 20, 30 years later like, this is some BS. Because the shit that they went to jail for, we out here trucing with it right now. Uh-oh, another super chat. Who's this? Fabio Albuquerque, man. Shout out to my dude, Fabio Albuquerque, man. for the $5 super chat, man. And may you get plenty more tenfold, man. I speak blessings over you too, bro. His question is fast as Nipsey, big homie, was listening to you talk about him on another video. He put Nip on. Um, I don't know who put Nip on. But yeah, I know they was like brothers, bro. They hung every day. I know Fast used to go eat at Nip grandma house on holidays and everything. They was that tight, you know what I mean? That's the reason why people like Fast brothers, you know, they made sure they kept them cool. Them dudes was living like by a thread. And when they came around, they was getting blessed here. Them dudes was like family, man. You know what I mean? Long live them guys too, bro. Let me see what's going on up here, man. Cornbread, I don't know them intimate details of what's the biggest lick. I mean, nowadays, I think probably about like 700,000 or something. You know, but I can't say back in the days because I wasn't in them old dudes' business like that. You know, Inglewood Legend say, "What's up, hood? Salute to you. The old way or no way." Oh, he talking to Blue Jay. That's what's up. Gavin Gruesome say cornbread. Them bricks from the Mexicans or was that the coast? uh, Real game not for free. He say Trump really a goon. Yeah, and he just went through this judicial system. Come on. Y'all know what happened when dudes get treated like blacks and railroaded, right? He's a convicted felon. Y'all know what happened when white men become convicted felons. Huh? Robert Downey Jr. You know what I mean? Iron Man. Like motherfucking uh what's old girl over there with Snoop with the cooking show? Huh? That went to jail. She didn't fuck with us before she went. But guess what? When they treated her like a nigga, she came back out here with a cooking show with Snoop, rocking with a gang of blacks. Huh? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Jump in the chat if y'all know her name. I forgot her name, y'all. It ain't coming to mind right now. Rosell's going to be crying when he finds out what Trump plans is for blacks. Nah, man. Come on, man. You didn't eat when Trump was there, Christopher Donner? Nino Brown say raindrop flip flops. K Money, he talking to Gavin Gruesome. Lockhart say to keep it clean, Trump had the whole state happy. Medical with stimulus packages along with open job positions. Trump is ready and he don't give a fuck. And you know what I admire about Trump? He'll say some absurd shit and mean it. That nigga would say some shit like I'm I'ma build a wall and I'ma make Mexico pay for it. Or I'ma put tariff on China products. Man, you be like, man, get the fuck out of here. They ain't gonna let you do that shit. Man, for shit show, he does it. Huh? He was the one that's making them sell that TikTok. Remember? He the one started that argument. Y'all compromising us, taking all our data, man, and all that old shit, man. Y'all gonna have to cut us in on that for we could be able to monitor that and make sure that y'all ain't doing this just to spy. Sell it, or we gonna discontinue it. That was a flame that he lit. Nino Brown said Trump learned because Biden didn't answer his question the last time. Huh? Big Useless say Biden is just as witty as Big U. These niggas got jokes up in this thing, man. Lockhart say, don't be surprised if Ja Barrett slide on the three man in first round. John LeBron being big high fiving. Oh, I never did consider that. You know Memphis done had it up to here with Ja. Even though he they star. Them two Billy cases, and he whooped the dude out on the basketball court in the pickup game. He whooped out like a 15, 16-year-old big kid in the pickup game. Yeah, I never considered that, man. Dollar Bill, your message was retracted, bro. John 7:36. He say Lakers aren't going over the second apron. It's $189 million they had to build out the roster. They not going over that by all reports. I mean, I wouldn't bet against them. Vita Lera said Tommy Ben stopped dancing 25 years ago. The kids been dancing. You ain't seen that video of that old lady singing "Not Like Us"? Yeah, I seen that. uh, I seen that. Christopher Donner say it was 51 years ago last time niggas won a title. Wasn't that during World War One? Y'all gonna make Eddie Boy curl up. uh, Tito Alonso say Michael Jordan or Kobe. I say Kobe still. Michael Jordan, he's him. But man, Kobe was special, man. You know, Kobe, hey, a nigga that could go to the playoff with Smush Parker and Kwame Brown and all them, you got to give him his props, man. You know, granted, Kwame Brown was fresh into the league and all that old stuff, but hey, Kobe gonna drag you there kicking and screaming. You know what I mean? Like, and he didn't have to build no super team either. You know? Dollar Bill said the Knicks killer like Reggie Miller. uh, Tito Alonso said Michael Jordan. Yeah, I answered that already. Alice, he said Jesus love you and Jesus love you also. Black Warrior Spirit say salute Mr. Rose Blessings. I ain't voting for Trump or Biden, no, cause they both unfit. For sure, man. To each his own, man. I'm not here to sway nobody in politics. I'm not here to change nobody religion and none of that. You know what I mean? Really, uh, we shouldn't be voting for parties. We should be voting for politics. You know what I mean? We should be, studying what they plan on doing for us. That's what we need to vote for. Don't commit yourself to neither party. Read their agenda. Courtney Jones said hi. What's up, Courtney Jones? Matthew Burr said the face you make when you forget to pay the electric bill. That's the face Biden was making. I'm like, this fool don't even, man. Tell him he in a debate, please. Can somebody remind him he in a debate? They said that was the worst. That man, people mad than a motherfucker. Go watch CNN, y'all. Galvin Groups say Spider remind me of the dude off Belly that got beat shooting now. K Mac TMI said, shout out to my day one Tiny JJ out your section. See him in one of your recent thumbnail pics. That's my little cousin. That's my little cousin Tamar's, bro. That's my auntie son. Jim Brown say Spider is a floozy. Oh, the man. Oh, we playing to a hard crowd right now. Jay Mason say the Lakers been lost since they got rid of Shaquille O'Neal. Nah, you crazy. We won 3 chips since Shaquille O'Neal. What you mean, man? Don't say that. Gavin Gruesome say Jay Mason, Main Street Shack at that. Man, get up out of here. Y'all tripping, man. You know what I mean? Orlando Bostic say, you petty, Roz. Man, now we got somebody with some sense in here. My God. K Max say, Jay Mason, we won 2 rings after Shaq left. Yeah. Then we won one with LeBron. Yeah, for sure. Huh? Game not for free. I mess with your analyst. The streets need more intelligentism. We fit to turn your page. Yeah, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm rocking with y'all, man. Huh? Mr. Fronts, I ain't even gonna mention that. You know what I mean? I see up in the Kyrie. Jim Brown say they collapsing the middle class on purpose. Yep, I can believe that. Hey, what's up, cuz? The Wu Vita Lil say Trump still my guy though. Huh? Game not for free. Say, come on, pay up. Let me get that. uh oh man, Shonda came back again. Another super chat, man, y'all. He hollers this time, man. Bro, I don't know how many times I'ma thank you, bro. You know what I mean? But good looking out, bro. He said, but Nip got put one. He got put on. What you mean? Put on by Thundercat? You mean But Nip got put on by Thundercat? I can't see him. He ain't gonna fight. He ain't gonna fight. Cowboy. Cowboy was a little bit too old to be putting him on. If he did that, that was some mark ass shit. You know what I mean? You supposed to go get the little homies, somebody in his class, somebody he grew up with to put him on. I mean, it ain't never been like that where an OG put a new schooler on. You know, make it make sense. You know, Gen X say Trump too. Wu Tang Clan, imagine wanting reparations. Yeah, come on, man. We dreaming. We gonna speak it into existence. Inglewood Legend say Cowboy used to be with the business, like Rob said when he was still Lil Kev Mac. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't even rock with him. He in my paperwork, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I already told y'all, man, my stuff, what I'm spitting, I'm standing on truth. I'm not fabricating nothing. I'm gonna be genuine with you. I ain't gonna make up no stories and just call niggas busters out of and all that old stuff. Nah, dude used to be straight. You know what I mean? You know, Gavin Gruesome said he's Thundercrack now. You know? Yeah, out there homesteading in the field, I heard. Sharp, no, Chappelle Electric, he going for Trump. Inglewood Legend said, Wu Tang Clan say, hey, cuz trying to get dropped or what? My boy. uh, to get him out. Uh, Sharp Electric says, get him out. Black Warrior Spirit said, nah, our black gangs will unite for the right cause. Black man first. When they gonna do it? Nicole say, hi, Roz, say good night. For sure, man. Sleep tight, Nicole. Blessings over you, man. Well, it's been 84 minutes up in this thing, man. 84 minutes. I'm gonna try to read some more before it all finished, man. K Max say, yeah, when Cowboy did the video with Dob, I thought he was some pimp from the set, but not a member. Yeah, I think he was doing dope then. You know what I mean? Somebody said that corruption. Uh, Eddie Boy, he truth, the real Cowboy. Rest in peace, y'all. I mean, he on the lie. Wu Tang say, what's the deal, cuz? Gang 3 say, streets is a myth. Blessings for the homies behind the wall. Pick up them calls. The show. Gavin Gruesome say, Wu Tang Clown more move around. Uh, Jay Brown said, I was broke driving down the hallway and seen Maxine Waters' office. I said, let me stop and get a city job. Was ready. She hooked me up. She hooked me up. For sure, man. Waters. Shout out to Maxine Water in Carl, Washington. You know, yeah, for sure. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? Rosé, if you was standing out there with Nip, you think old boy would have did what he did? Hell no, Hub City. Cause soon as I Nip bring up a topic like that, we addressing it right then. Definitely not letting the nigga come back, double back after a nigga told him to skedaddle. He only coming back for one reason. You know what I mean? Hub City, you know who I was talking about, Martha Stewart, huh? She wasn't rocking with our kind before she left. But when she got treated like a nigga, she like, I feel y'all cause. She came back and set it out for the niggas. She came back and looked out, huh? Jim Brown say, Rozilla, you might as well set up your podcast right with a green screen and everything. You got the gift. You a natural way to hustle. Nah, I got it coming. I got it coming, y'all. We gonna do it, Jim Brown. 10 toes. He said Martha Stewart. I said Martha Stewart. Yeah, y'all on y'all shit. Y'all know. $1,000. Jay Brown said he got that loop with Donald Trump. Paula Dean called us, yeah, and got canceled and started the meanest fried chicken. It had the meanest fried chicken recipe. She also had so much butter in her shit, she damn near tapped out. Jay Brown said he had like 9 cars. Man, everybody ate with Trump, man. All mad at him. Everybody ate. Huh? Any hobnobbing with niggas now. Sleepy Hollow and them. Is ain't no re-election. No more people, please. Now he just gonna have to be making moves. Yeah, yeah. Aaliyah say, hey y'all. So I'm gonna bring this to a close, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. I enjoy rapping with y'all tonight. We had some cool dialogue, man. I think you know what I mean? We wasn't all grab at 'em, with the buffoonery and all that stuff. Yeah, we laughed a lot, you know what I mean? We do this for, man. We over here trying to have some type of conversation and put some smiles on some faces, man, because I know a couple of people going through things. Like I said, shout out Vita Lera and her people and all that stuff. Sent my condolences and all that. And I can never say I know how you feel or anything, man. All I could do is speak blessings over yours, man. And everybody, man, go love on your family right now, man. And like, comment, and subscribe, and share the page. Roz